Now, in the world of music, there's what we call consistency and investment in self. Why will you spend money on living a fake reality when you haven't even mastered your art as a musician? If you want to make it big in the industry, the only thing that can save you is you being true to yourself. It have come to my attention that a lot of upcoming artists would archive everything on their page, ghost internet for a year or two, and appear with dreadlocks and fake earrings. Wait, before you drag me, let me tell you my reasons why I'm saying this. Consistency is the key in making it in the music industry, and the moment you stop being consistent, you know what happens? A lot of people replace you and you get forgotten easily. And if you don't want that to happen to you, the only way you can do that is being natural and keeping up with what life is. The essence of being a musician is being good at your craft. If you don't know how to sing, why would you spend a lot of money on doing the packaging and leaving out the part where it's very important? And if you haven't paid your producers, don't spend expensive money on apartments, getting the best girls in town and smoking the best, because that's where the problem comes in, where you don't pay money in investing in yourself and you pay money in doing what's not important. The moment you watch this, just know I'm speaking to you if you're guilty as charged. Let's stay mindful and do the needful. In all my experience as a producer, what I've realized is if you want to make it big in the industry, the only thing that can save you is you being true to yourself. Now, a lot of people spend hours practicing. Why they are doing that is not because they don't have brains or they don't have things to buy. They are doing that because it's a long-term game. You need to spend all that hour working on yourself. Now, why don't you pay a tutor, pay somebody that is way better than you, instead of spending ridiculous amounts on wearing a fake Gucci or a fake Louis Vuitton? It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't at all. It doesn't. Why will you spend money on living a fake reality when you haven't even mastered your art as a musician? Because now, if your music is trash and you are looking all that part, trust me, what's going to happen is people are going to think you are doing well for yourself and the investors will flee far away from you. So please, just do what is needed and invest in your talents. Don't spend money on the irrelevant things. Now, the most important factor in music is making good music, then spending money on the promotion and branding. Mind you, it's okay to brand yourself, but when you do it ridiculously in a very, very, very awkward manner, what happens is everybody gets turned up by your music and they decide that, okay, they don't want to listen to you. So how do you go about that the moment that happens? I've been to sessions where people just talk, vibe, and never make good music. But now if you look at these people, you feel like they have a lot going on for them, but which is not true. The real truth is that if these people actually invest all that money, attention, and time into what's important, they will be far better than the way they are. So my advice for you this 2022 or any year you are watching this is do not invest in ridiculous things. Make sure that you have your priorities set right. If not, you are going to ruin everything you've ever worked up. I've noticed something recently. A lot of upcoming artists will ghost the internet and appear after a long time with fake earrings and dreadlocks. Wait, before you drag me, let me tell you my reason why I say this. So, consistency is a key in making it in the music industry. Some people stop being consistent for so many daft reasons. Now, if you want to be a big superstar in Nigeria or anywhere in the world, all you need to do is to put in the work, go to the studio, make music, and make sure you are doing it the right way. And now, this is the biggest point and what turns me off the most in music. People spend hundreds of thousands on different things that don't matter, e.g., you haven't paid the producer, but you are spending money on apartments and smoking the best weed in the market. Does that even make sense? Of course, no, it doesn't make sense. So please, let's put in the work, consistency, and stop acting rich or faking it, because the moment you start faking it, things go south and you don't know what's going to happen to you. So this is a tip for you. Let's make sure we do what's right and let's keep in touch into music.